Do you find that people spend time lying to themselves more than lying to others?
That's a really good question. Wow, I've coached hundreds of people. I've held tons of camps and course days. So let me just try and think. In the beginning, yes. If you haven't gone and talked to a coach, if you haven't seen a therapist, if you haven't journaled, for 3 months, if you haven't taken the time, yes, you will lie to yourself. You will tell yourself it was all somebody else. You will tell yourself you're great. You will tell yourself you don't have any issues. And then one day you'll be like, oh, you know what? I actually did some of those things. Maybe I should rethink this. So, yeah, we lie to ourselves in the beginning. Absolutely.
Yeah,
Now,
that
lying to other people, those are like the scammers and the catfishers and the ones that are the players. And they're lying to other people because they have an end goal in sight, which, they'll tell you you're beautiful on, the first or second text. They'll tell you you're everything they're looking for, blah, 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 and then you date them and then they're like hands, octopus man. And you're like, whoa, dude, no. And those guys are interesting because some of them really try to push, and the other guys go, oh, she's not going to do that. I have to be a gentleman. Okay, let's play gentleman, and then it's how long can they maintain gentleman level. And so it's just fun. That's where I think dating is really fun. If you're aware of what games can be played, if you're aware of who you are and what you want, dating is fun because you call people on their stuff, you do it in a nice way. This isn't going to work for me. We're not a match. Thanks for the time. I appreciate the lunch or whatever. I don't see this as a match. And then if they want to know why, I will tell them. Sometimes I just have to look at them and go, I'm sorry, there's no spark. I'm looking for sparks. You're a great guy. There's not a spark between us.
what
Tell
happens
the
to the
truth.
people, men and women, who understand that there is a degree of the game to play, but they continue to not see things for what they are, and they continue to get hurt time after time. And now, as they get older, they're trying to realize, hey, did love pass me by? Am I ever going to be able to find it?
So we're going to get hurt. I get hurt when a guy ghosts me after a 90-day love affair. I get hurt when um, I have to break up with someone who doesn't want to break up. So I get hurt in the process of having to hurt them. The main thing is to acknowledge that we are going to make mistakes. We're going to draw the wrong conclusions. We're going to maybe make the wrong move and just learn from it. That's where keeping track of what we're doing, keeping a little journal, reading them over. It can be painful, but it was helpful. I reread journals from 3 years of dating from 68 to 70. And I was like, oh, wow, look what I did there. This is a pattern, and maybe I should quit doing that. Maybe I should try this instead, or talk to a coach or talk to a therapist who can help you spot the patterns. There's also blocks. People have blocks where if they've been hurt too many times, now they're like, I'll never find love again. I'm just going to sit here and be alone. I don't want to deal with this. And I understand that. And if that's truly how you want to be, then fill your life with things besides a lover and a partner. Fill it with activities, do volunteer work, bring in a foster child. I had foster children, do anything that keeps you human and loving and whole.